cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and just... They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To the air, it's King. Right down the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Makes the grab. It's Patterson. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
On the ground, it's Haynes. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's King. Moves away as he feels pressure. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were...
A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Patterson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Patterson. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's King. Fires to the big fella. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
Nice job after the catch by the tight end, able to make a guy miss and go get extra yards.
And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Rutherford. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down here. Off play action on first down. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And to the end. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and fires complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Looking for a crease. It's Haynes.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
To the air, it's King. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Patterson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's King. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll put that return to a stop. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Looking downfield. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Haynes. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the 1st half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Between the up. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for space. It's Haynes.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's King. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And to use that big, powerful stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards. And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. From the gun, running back on the move. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
Back to throw, it's King. There's the pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Slips through the line. That's a perfect. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The sure hands, it's Patterson. Hard-hitting tackle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Finds his tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's King. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Rides to back on the option, the give.
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play calling.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth.